Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and I'm here to talk to you guys about the latest episode of Dark Matter. Now this episode is kind of out there, just like all the other episodes, and I have some gripes with this one, but we'll get on to that later on. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and also check out all the rest of the recaps that I've done so far for Dark Matter over here. I also have some links down below in the description of all the other episodes that we've done so far for this series. So if you like just to sit back and relax and talk to somebody or watch somebody on YouTube that sounds like your old friend and you guys are talking about TV shows, you found the right place. And also, sorry about the sound quality if it is bad. I do have my fan on. It's freaking crazy hot here in the Bay Area, and we got some warnings that there was going to be a heat wave the entire week. So there goes my weekend. But I am committed to you guys, and I'm going to sweat here while I do this recap and reaction to this latest episode of Dark Matter, because I know you guys will appreciate it. And hey, you know, who knows, if this gets enough views, you guys might help me get an air conditioner. Like and subscribe. So without further ado, let's get into episode 6 of Dark Matter, titled Superposition. The episode starts off with Daniela painting and evil Jason coming to show her how much money he's gotten from the deal with Layton. Charlie comes in and asks if he could get a ride to the skate park to meet up with Brooke, and Jason volunteers, saying that he has some errands to run anyway. After dropping off Charlie, Jason meets up with Layton at the box and gives him a box full of the drugs. Layton tells Jason that he texted him the number to his guy to help him seal the box. Jason shows up late picking up Charlie at the skate park, and Jason gives him some ice cream to show that he is sorry. But after taking a bite of the ice cream, Charlie starts to choke due to his nut allergy. So back in the last episode, I talked about my theories with this nut allergy and this whole thing about this like mysterious candy that Jason was talking about with Amanda, and I was wondering what that was going to play a role in the entire series, and we got the answer right here. And if you watch that video of me giving my theories of how this is going to play out in the entire series, I'm totally off. I still think that my theory would have been cool though. Jason scrambles to find Charlie's EpiPen, and after finding it, Charlie injects himself. At the hospital, Daniela arrives and asks what happened, and Jason tells her that he forgot to check the ingredients on the ice cream. Daniela sits with Jason and holds his hand when she sees scars on the inside of his arm. Back at home, Daniela asks when he started flossing, and Jason says that he always flossed. Daniela tells Jason that he only flosses before a dentist appointment. And now we can see the wheels turning and Jason like messing up over and over again and exposing himself slowly but surely to Daniela and everybody else. And I'm really interested to see how this goes. I mean, I think we can kind of see how this is going to play out. Daniela's gonna figure out that this Jason is not her Jason, but it's kind of weird to come to that realization. How you come to that realization? It's like, this isn't my husband, it's some imposter. How do you do that? Meanwhile, good Jason and Amanda continue to try to get back to Jason's reality, but end up in worlds that look similar but are not the right one. Amanda and Jason decide to take a break from the box and go out to get something to eat. After some drinks, Jason and Amanda end up in their hotel in bed together.
Naughty, naughty.
Things start to get a little steamy when Amanda asks Jason if he wants her to go sleep in the other bed. She will. Jason says that I don't want you to, but he thinks that he needs her to.
Man, stop playing with me. What?
Here we go. Jason again has done some infidelity. I mean, say what you will. I mean, he didn't really go all the way and all that stuff. To me and to some people in the comments when I asked this question back when he was with the other Daniela and he was about to pretty much cheat on his wife with a different version of his wife, he's doing it here again, and this time it's Amanda. So this Jason, I call him the good Jason, but He's taking that moniker like and just driving it into the ground because he's not looking so good here. He just can't keep it in his pants. Evil Jason decides to go see a therapist to talk about his issues with his family, and we see that his therapist is none other than Amanda. Jason says that he worked so hard to get to this point and that he feels like everything is not turning out the way he thought it would. Daniela talks with Blair and tells her that she thinks that Jason is using drugs, and Blair tells Daniela that she needs to follow him and see what is going on. When Jason gets back, he tells Daniela that he is heading out and that she is coming with him. Jason takes Daniela to her charity auction and shows her that he has taken her painting and put it on display. Shocked and disgusted, Daniela tells Jason that she wants to leave, and on the ride home, tells Jason that she feels humiliated and that he took the painting without permission, telling Jason that she wasn't ready to show off her art yet. When they arrive home, Daniela gets out of the car and heads to the front door, but Jason drives off. Daniela follows Jason in her car and ends up at a storage facility. After Jason leaves, Daniela tries to open the storage unit door, but is only able to lift the door open a little bit, and she manages to get a capsule of the drug used to travel in the box and takes it to Ryan so he can get it tested. Good Jason and Amanda arrive in another version of Chicago, and Amanda says that she needs to be alone for a while and asks Jason if he can meet her back at the box at night. Jason goes to find Daniela, but once again she is not the version he is looking for, and he meets up back with Amanda. Amanda says that they need to think of a different strategy and asks for Jason's notes. Amanda tells Jason that he needs to go deeper than the notes that he has written down in the notebook so far. Frustrated, Jason says that he needs to get some air and leaves Amanda in the hotel room. Amanda then starts to write something down on a notepad, and we're going to talk about this more in depth later on in the video, because what Amanda is writing down here is what I think probably the key to why Jason cannot reach his world. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be a doozy. Jason comes back and says that he was watching another version of himself and Daniela and followed them to the movies. Amanda says that they need to do things differently and that they are running out of time. Meanwhile, evil Jason gets back home from another therapy session with Amanda when he is stopped by Ryan, who shows him the capsule of the drug used to operate the box. Ryan asked him if he stole his idea, and Jason says that he did not. Ryan asks Jason what he used for the application for the drug, and Jason tells Ryan that he can show him. Jason takes Ryan to the box and explains to Ryan how the box works and takes Ryan to another world. In this new world, Jason tells Ryan that he can't stay long and that he should take a picture on Ryan's phone. Ryan agrees and gives Jason his phone, and Ryan says that he didn't think that anyone else knew how to make the drug. And Jason says there are many worlds and many Ryans.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Jason closes the box door on Ryan and returns back to the world he came from and calls the fixer Layton told him about, and he helps Jason seal the box. And the episode ends. So that is episode 6 of Dark Matter, and I gotta say, guys, I know contrary to popular opinion, I didn't really like this episode. There was parts of it that I really enjoyed. I think the parts with the evil Jason and Daniela figuring out what was going on, I really enjoyed those scenes because it was progressing the story a little bit. But we had a whole big chunk of this episode where we are, again doing the whole infidelity with the good Jason. Like, dude, you say you love your wife so much and you got to get back to her, but you're really quick. You're really quick to just be like, I don't know. I mean, I know Amanda is, she's Amanda. You guys know how I feel about her if you've been watching these videos. But if I was in his situation and I really want to get back to my wife, I don't think it would be appropriate in the time to just be like, you know what? I'm just going to shag this girl up. That was my different version's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, let's do that. But overall, I thought it was a decent episode. Like I said, there was some things here and there that kind of dragged it down for me. It kind of felt like the episode was spinning its wheels a little bit when it came to the whole Amanda and the good Jason segment. But like I said, it starts to get going with the evil Jason character development, and we're seeing more of his motivations and how the lengths that he will go to force the situation that he is to make it seem like it is the right decision that he has made. Because it's starting to look like he's feeling that he's made a wrong decision in choosing this world with this Daniela and Charlie and everything, because everything is not going his way. But as always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did you like this episode? Did you hate this episode? Also, let me know what you think about the whole peanut allergy reveal, or I guess outcome that we got from the last episode to now. Also, let me know what you think about the whole Amanda and good Jason situation. I mean, I feel like I'm weird here that I feel this strongly about this situation. I don't think that good Jason is doing the good stuff, like doing anything good. But let me know what you think in the comments down below if you agree or disagree with that. Now we're going to the theory section of the video, and this is where I just talk about some stuff that are on my mind and some other questions that we have in this episode. And the first thing that I want to talk about is Amanda and how she is effing everything up for Jason right now. Because there is a scene in the hotel when Jason leaves out of frustration of not figuring out how this is working with the box. He's writing down notes, and he's writing down like the hair length and everything, details about his wife, but Amanda says that he needs to go deeper. And then once Jason leaves, she sits down on the bed and she takes out her own notepad and she starts writing down her notes. And it took me a while to figure out what the heck she was writing down there because it goes so fast. But here it is. Here's the image of what she wrote down on the first page of the notes. And you can see here, I lightened it up for you guys. It says a world of joy, hope, and I think that says radiance, empathy, and then below it, I can't really make out what it is, but you can see below that it says a place. But this to me pretty much confirms that Amanda is messing with what Jason is trying to do, because she's probably thinking at the same time, when they're trying to go to these different worlds, she's thinking of stuff that she wants to see in that world too, which is messing up what Jason is looking for. And I don't know if she's doing this on purpose or not. It kind of feels like it after seeing this, because she hasn't told Jason that she is doing this. Jason is probably of the assumption that, Amanda is going along for the ride, which I do find kind of weird that you would think that. I mean, Amanda just kind of just left her entire world just to help you out and for you to get to your world, and then just leave her and say, peace out, dude. So I'm really interested to see how this is going to develop, how we're going to get to the point where Amanda is going to tell Jason, or Jason's going to find out that she's been messing everything up. I mean, maybe she's just saying like, hey, I'm going to try to make this Jason fall in love with me. She almost got him to sleep with her, so, she's close. She's close. But what do you guys think about the whole Amanda situation? Do you think she is intentionally trying to mess up Jason's ideas and, thoughts of trying to get to a different world? Or do you think that she's just, doing it on accident? I don't think so, but let me know in the comments down below what you think. But that is it, guys. Thank you for all the support and love that you've been showing me these last couple of videos. It's meant so much to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And remember, guys, keep watching.